The Republican Party and Fox News really cannot claim that they are the party of patriotism anymore. They have proved that with their support of Trump, who's clearly in the back pocket of Russia, and they keep proving it daily with their ignoral of things like, say, the Constitution, and now, unbelievably, the Statue of Liberty. Watch this exchange between White House lackey Stephen Miller and CNN's Jim Acosta.
The Statue of Liberty is a symbol of liberty enlightening the world. It's a symbol of American liberty lighting the world. The poem that you're referring to that was added later is not actually part of the original Statue of Liberty, but more fundamentally, the history, but more fundamentally,
you're saying
the
that
history.
That does not represent.
I'm saying that. I'm saying that the notion. I'm saying the notion that the. I'm saying the notion.
Stephen, I'm sorry.
No,
that sounds
Jim.
like,
let me ask you a question.
That sounds like some national park revisionism.
No, what I'm asking you is.
The Statue of Liberty
Jim,
has always been
let me ask you a question.
of hope to the world.
Jim,
for people to send.
Jim, do you believe?
People to this country.
Jim,
and they're not always going to speak English, Stephen.
Jim,
they're not
do you
always
believe?
Going to be highly skilled. They're not always going to be.
Jim, I appreciate your speech.
He appreciates Jim Acosta's speech? You mean actual facts and explaining who we are as a nation? We're a nation of immigrants, Miller. It's literally our thing. It's what we've been. It's why we're all here. But leave it to the folks over at Fox News to double down on Miller's inability to understand we're a nation of immigrants. Tucker Carlson brings on Mark Steyn to further bash the Statue of Liberty and Emma Lazarus's poem welcoming immigrants to the United States.
The French gave the Americans a pretty good Statue of Liberty, and then the Americans hammered a lousy poem by Emma Lazarus onto it and turned a pretty great Statue of Liberty into a statue of immigration. I regret that. But the fact is that Stephen Miller was quite right at this point about, do you only want Englishmen and Australians? There are 60 countries in the world, including mine, that have English as an official language.
Never mind the fact that that poem was placed on the Statue of Liberty because it stands for what the statue represents. That's why it was put there. And sure, it's not official policy, but for goodness sake, it's one of the most patriotic symbols of the United States, representing who we are as a nation, with liberty and justice for all. Tucker Carlson, however, decided to be ironic and say this.
The best thing about this debate, though, is you really do get to learn how much the ruling class hates itself and hates this country.
Who hates this country, Tucker? Who? Because it sure as hell seems like you do, ever since you found a presidential administration to fit the hateful xenophobic narrative you've always lived by. Shame on all of you. I'm Sarah Wood with Content News, news for those who want to be properly informed.